Hey guys, Fire here, and thanks for joining me today as I review Spellagis. Spellagis is a kind of survival roguelike level game. I don't really want to call it a roguelike game because it doesn't kind of go on forever. It's very like level based, so a little different. So let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay, and I'll talk about the type of content, how I feel it is. Is it engaging, challenging, rewarding, and is it fun? So I think it's fun to an extent where you get to try to progress and purchase the proper upgrades to level up throughout the game. It's not incredibly challenging until you start to try to do some of the different character stuff. Now, if you're trying to unlock everything in the game, you'll probably start to get some challengings, as well as if you don't get opportunities to get some key upgrades early on from the shop, it'll definitely kind of hinder you a bit while you're playing with the game. I would recommend avoiding things like health increases early on and focus on things that give you damage along the way. It's okay. It's a good entry level for fun style for these type of games. I wouldn't say it's going to be one that's going to captivate the hardcore roguelike survivor style game fans out there, but it's enough that you're gonna at least have a little bit of fun. Now, if you get dealt a horrible set of upgrades, it's gonna kind of hinder you pretty well, and you're gonna have to sit and suffer as you deal with the things. I am playing the game right now on an alternate account, so I'm not unlocking a ton of things and getting to use a ton of heroes, but I wanted to set up and let you see some stuff when it kind of starts from the beginning. Now let's dive in and talk about the graphics here for us a second, and we'll talk about how the elements in the game and everything kind of work together. It's a very basic kind of almost like Sprite-esque graphics style. Not quite Sprite, but it's pretty bare bones. Your background of your world will change a little bit, and the enemies honestly are kind of repetitive and don't visually change a whole lot. But it's a game that's, I believe, trying to be simplistic, and you know, it hits the nail on the head for that if you really want to go to it. Nothing's gonna stand out too crazy here with the graphics and how the game looks. As for my overall impressions of Spellagis, I think it's okay. It's an entry-level game. This isn't going to be something that I think you're going to return to and play a ridiculous amount of time. And I think it's going to be one of those games that just come with patience as you play. It's going to give you a little bit of fun, and I think it's more going to be perfect for a younger audience to get them into this genre, not necessarily for the hardcore fanatic. I do like that it's got the core basic functionalities of these kind of games, but again, it could use with a little bit of better enemy variety, and which it kind of lacks in what the game provides there. And you know, just some of the it's bland in some areas and just kind of mundane in others. I think there's opportunities that it could have had with enemy variety and, you know, more stuff that the enemy units just did to kind of make the gameplay a little more engaging and fun. Overall, that's what I think about Spellagis. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. As always, thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to catch you in the next video. And that's the end of the video. As always, I appreciate you choosing to take a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me. If you've been supporting this channel, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're new here, I hope you consider joining me on this ride, subscribing, to try to upload daily gaming content. As well, don't forget to comment below, let me know what you thought of the video. Until then, have a great day.